Welcome back to Learning How. Today we're learning about Claudio Monteverdi. Monteverdi was a composer, a singer, and a Roman Catholic priest. His music was part of the transition from the Renaissance period to the Baroque period. He primarily wrote madrigals, operas, and church music. He wrote one of the very first operas, in fact. He was born in 1567 and he died in 1643. He is from Italy. During this time in history, when Monteverdi was alive, in 1611, King James Version of the Bible was published. In 1620, the Plymouth colony was in present-day America, and in 1631, the building begins on the Taj Mahal. There's not that much known information on Monteverdi besides the information that we share. So we're going to look at some facts about Italy a little bit later. The first piece of composition that we're going to study from Monteverdi is called Magnificat. Magnificat is a part of a larger piece called A Vespro della Beata Vergine, which means Vespers for the Blessed Virgin. Vespers means evening prayers. Vespers is a 90-minute piece that includes soloists, chorus, and orchestra. This piece was written in 1610. Magnificat is Latin for "My soul magnifies the Lord." The words for the song were taken from the words of Mary found in Luke chapter 1, verses 46 to 55 in the Bible. You can hear a little bit of the song playing while I was giving you the facts about Magnificat, but we'll listen more to it in class. Also, in this piece, you can hear the pipe organ. And a pipe organ is an instrument that we are going to study. There is going to be a video about a pipe organ, how it works, and all the pieces to it in class. So if you are not going to be in class for this lesson, I'm going to attach a link to a video that we're going to watch in class in the comments section. But you do not need to watch this video if you're going to be in class. It's only for if you're going to be missing class. The second song that we are going to learn is called L'Orfeo. So this opera was written in 1607. You can hear some of it playing right now. It is based on the Greek legend Orpheus. L'Orfeo is the earliest opera that is still performed regularly. So you can see a picture of a statue of Orpheus in your student guide. And then you cut that picture out and put that up for this song. So an opera is the word that's introduced to us. It is a dramatic work that is one or more acts long. It's set to music or singers or instruments. The third song that we are going to learn is called Lamento d'Arianna. So it was written in 1614. It is an a cappella madrigal piece for 5 singers. A cappella means to sing without instruments. That means like instruments are not accompanying these singers, so it's just the singers. The song is called a lament. It's a song of grief, so sorrow, they're sad. This song is part of an opera, the L'Arianna. It was lost after 1640. This song is the only part of the opera that remains. So this is the only part that we can remember this opera by. The fourth and final song that we're going to listen to is called Cabamantio di Tracidi e Clorinda. This is a short opera that only has 3 singers and a very small orchestra. It was first produced in 1624. It is one of the earliest known pieces to use a pizzicato. This is a string, it is an instrument that has strings, and the players pluck the strings instead of using a bow. So they pluck the strings like bloop, 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 instead of using a bow to make the strings play. One of the terms that we're going to learn during this piece is called tempo. It means the speed, how fast or how slow a music piece is performed. And this piece is a really great example of tempo. It has some really fast pieces and some slower pieces. So we can take a listen to it. Like I mentioned before, there is not a lot of information that we know about Monteverdi, but there's a lot of information that we know about Italy, and Italy is where he is from. So let's learn a little bit more about Italy. You're going to receive a map about Italy so you can identify some of the geographical locations as well as some of these famous cities and landmarks. So first, Italy has 2 additional countries that are located within it, the Vatican City and San Marino. Italy is the most earthquake-prone country. Italy has both a prime minister and a president, which is kind of different. The country of Italy is shaped like a boot. The Italian flag is green, red, and white. This is a picture of the Italian flag. See, green, white, and red. Italy's 3 biggest cities are Rome, Milan, and Naples. Around 85% of Italians identify as a Roman Catholic. There are other people who practice other religions in the country, but they are in the minority. The idea of the family is very important to the Italian culture. It is not abnormal for people to be living with their parents and they're 30 years old. You'll see older members of the family being taken care of by the sons or daughters. There's a respect for the institution of family in Italy, and it's one of their core values. It's part of who they identify as having a strong family values. So people, often multi-generational, live together in the same house. In fact, 67% of Italians that are between the ages of 18 and 34, which is considered an adult, between 18 and 34 years old, still live with their parents. Some of the things that have been invented by Italians: pizza, jeans, the bank, jacuzzis, the stock exchange, radio, helicopter, calculator, piano, Nutella, microscope, telephone, violin, and much, much more. So, it is interesting that the fork was popularized by Italy, that the fork was not widely used as an eating utensil until the Italians started using it. Thank you, Italians. Christopher Columbus and Marco Polo, who were famous explorers, were both Italian. Most people in Italy eat pasta once a day. And also Pinocchio, which remember is the story about the little wooden boy whose nose grows when he lies, was first published in an Italian newspaper. Italians like to speak with their hands. They use hand gestures to be able to help emphasize their words, or maybe even to help describe a feeling that they can't even put words to, such as when you go, oh, mamma mia. So they're wringing their hands. Oh, mamma mia means, oh, that's bad. Or delicious. Well, I guess they say delicioso, or I guess something like that. Delicious. The margherita pizza was named after a queen. In 1889, a humble pizza chef named Raphael Esposito created a special dish in honor of the queen consort of Italy, Margherita of Savory. The bread was garnished with tomatoes, mozzarella cheese, and basil to signify the colors of the Italian flag, the red, the white, and the green. And the rest, they say, is history. Today for learning how, we are going to use our facts that we learned about Italy, and we're going to have a special Italian craft, a little special thing that we're going to be doing. So come to class and you will find out what we are going to be doing.
Big thumbs up! Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you guys can hear our newest episodes. So stay tuned. See you guys later. Bye!